Jewish Family Services of Delaware is pleased to present this video podcast from the GEM program. In this video, Cubed Improvisational Comedy with Dan Stabb and Mark Bringhurst. The GEM program is made possible through a contribution from AstraZeneca.
My name's Kathy Samworth. I'm the coordinator of the GEM program here, and I'm delighted to see all of you this morning. We're going to have a great time this morning with our improvisational guys, Dan and Mark. All right, so take it away, guys.
Thank you very much, Kathy. Hi, I am Dan Stabb.
And I'm Mark Bringhurst.
And we are from an improvisational group called CUBED. The backbone of improv is what we're actually going to go through in a little exercise right now. And we do need one volunteer. We will not pick anybody. We'd much rather you volunteer. It's harmless. You're not going to be embarrassed, I promise you. We're just going to show a quick way to show what the essential backbone of improv is. Anybody? One brave soul. There we go, Kathy. There we go. Thank you. Let's give Kathy a round of applause. If you could actually, if you could come up.
She didn't know it.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. Okay, cool. All right, so we're just going to do this quick little workshop-y exercise where I'm going to say something like, let's go to the beach. And you're going to shoot me down. Okay. And you're going to give me a reason. So I say, hey, let's go to the beach. You say, no, I'm allergic to sand. Then you give me another suggestion. Let's go to the park. I'm going to shoot you down. Now, the key with any of these exercises we do, you don't have to worry about being funny. Hopefully, that's our job. Hopefully. So you don't have to be witty. You don't have to be funny. Just first thing that comes to your head. And we're just going to shoot each other down a couple of times. Okay? So, hey, Kathy, let's go to the park.
No thanks. I have to get my hair done.
But I have no hair, so I don't think that's really fair. So let's go to the mall instead.
I don't have any money, so I can't go. Sorry.
Do you have another idea?
Let's go to Greece.
Last I checked, you just told me you had no money. I don't really have money to go to Greece, so let's go to the supermarket.
I don't want to go there because I just went about an hour ago and I got everything I needed. So why don't we, I don't know, we could go to an improv show.
Improv's boring. All right, there we go. Good job. Okay, very, very good. Oh, wait, sorry, Kathy, you're not done yet. And for this next exercise, this will be Mark.
All right. Now, instead of the no this time, we're going to change the beginning of our lines a little bit. Now it's going to be yes, but immediately following the yes is going to be but. So it's one of those, yeah, but, and then continue from there. So if I were to say, hey, you know what? I really would like to go to the amusement park.
Yeah, but I get sick when I go on rides.
Yeah, but that wears off, and then you feel fine, and then we can go get some really good cotton candy.
Yeah, but it's so crowded there. I don't like it.
Yeah, but we could find like the least crowded area of the park and just go on those rides.
Yeah, but isn't it supposed to rain?
Yeah, but the forecast is for rain in the morning and then clearing by the afternoon.
Yeah, but then I heard maybe snow as well.
Yeah, but snow is fun.
Yeah, but I didn't bring any of my snow gear, any of my parka or anything.
Okay, so that is the yes, but.
Cool. Now, before we move forward, besides feeling absolutely awkward, how did that feel? Like, what? Let's talk about the no. You had fun. Okay, so.
It was fun. As soon as I kind of forgot that everybody was watching.
Let's talk a little bit about the no's a little bit. Did you find that it was harder to come up with a no and then a new suggestion?
Yeah, definitely. The yeah but was better. It flowed a little easier.
Cool. All right, well, we have one more little exercise. And all three of we'll all take turns with this one. This is what's technically one. Yeah, but this time we're all part of one big group. One person will make a suggestion. The next person will say yes and. So add on that suggestion. The next person will say yes and then we'll just go down the line and add to that suggestion.
All right.
Hey, guys, I have a really good idea.
Okay.
All right, this is going to seem crazy, but I want to make edible footwear.
Yes. And we can even inscribe our names on them and make them personalized.
Yes, and what about socks? Could we have socks too?
Yeah, totally. I mean, the more things that you can wear down there by your feet that are edible, the better.
Yes, and we can even have edible galoshes.
Whoa, yes, and yes, I like the idea.
Okay, good. All right, thank you very much, Kathy. Good job. Oh yeah, absolutely. But as you saw, obviously we had a little bit more manufactured enthusiasm there, but that right there, that's the backbone of improv, the words yes and. Now, do we literally say yes and in every single sentence we say? No, that would be ridiculous and boring. But the whole concept of improv is agreement. So when we were saying no to each other, imagine sitting through a scene like that, where everybody's just shooting each other down. It would get old pretty quickly. With the yes, but, that's just a nice way of saying no. It's really still no. And after a while, okay, you might get a laugh here and there, but it would get old quickly. The scene's not going to go anywhere. With yes and, the possibilities are endless because the scene will always progress, the scene will always advance. There's this sense of shared agreement between the actors on stage. That's what leads to a good improv scene.
Exactly. The yes, but, I remember you said flowed nicely. It did flow a lot more smoothly than the no, but yet we would have stayed in that one spot and we wouldn't have actually gone anywhere or done anything because we didn't have agreement exactly on what to do.
Exactly.
So it gets you stuck.
I mean, we went from edible shoe or edible socks to crocheted socks to edible galoshes. That's the whole thing of improv, that you're always building on the other person's what we say offer. So if Mark says, hey, let's go to the beach, that's an offer. And that's telling me we're going to be at the beach. Now, if I go to Mark and say, hey, Mom, how are you feeling today? He can't turn around and say, I'm not Mom, I'm Mark. He's Mom now. That's what we've established. Because as soon as he says, no, I'm Mark, that just took the audience right out of the scene. So it's always important that you always agree upon what the other person says, and you never shoot down what the other person says. You probably have seen this game on Whose Line Is It Anyway? It's called Alphabet. So Mark and I are going to do a scene. I will, for example, if I start a sentence with apples are my favorite fruit, Mark might come in and say,
Bananas are mine.
And we go on and so forth. Each sentence has to begin with the next letter. And we go all the way through the alphabet. Now, Mark and I are not perfect, as much as actors like to think that we are. So we might slip on a letter. If you sense that we slip on a letter, we need to hear a little ooh from you guys. Can you guys give us a little ooh?
Good.
Perfect. Then we know that we have to get back on track and that we messed up and we have to get to the correct letter. Actually, before we do that, let me backtrack a little bit. Like I said, all of improv, most of improv, I should say, is based on audience suggestions. So we're going to be getting suggestions for you for these next several games that we're going to play. So before we get to the game, let's do kind of a little bit of a warm-up. So if I say, what's your favorite color, you will all say... Turquoise. Turquoise, purple, blue. What was it?
Puce.
That's mine too. I don't even know what puce is, I'm not going to lie. Okay. And if I were to say, what is your favorite breakfast food, you would say... Cheerios.
Protein shakes.
What's that?
Protein shakes.
Protein shakes, okay, cool. And if I were to say, who was your favorite 17th century impressionist painter, you would say... You know what? That's the best response I've ever gotten to that. That's awesome. Yeah. It was a total trick question. Because I totally knew that. Good. You're paying attention, though. That's good. Okay, so we're going to be getting suggestions from you for all the games that we're going to play. So jumping back to alphabet, so we're going to do A, B, C, D until we get to the letter Z. But actually, let's make it a little tough on ourselves.
Okay.
We won't start with the letter A. What letter will we start with? Z. Okay, we'll start with the letter Z. There are a lot of Z's coming out of there.
They were ready for that.
They were ready for that. We go forward. So Z, then A, then B, all the way back. No. All right. So what we need for our scene is the suggestion of, let's say, an occupation. Teacher. Okay, I heard teacher.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. No, the suggestion does not have to begin with the letter. Z.
All right, Dan. Name 5 things that start with the letter Z.
But I that's a lot of pressure on me, Mrs. Smith.
Calm down, Dan. Have a seat.
Dan, calm down. Dan, calm down. Dan, calm down.
Enough. Think of 5 things that start with the letter Z.
5 things. Zebra, zipper, zoo, zoologist, zoology.
Great! See, it wasn't that hard.
Hey, I did it! I finally did it! I could never name 5 things before.
I always believed in you, Dan.
Just tell me one more time how great I am.
Ketchup stains. I thought I was being very careful at lunch. Oh, I'm sorry.
Look, if you don't want to tell me how great I am, that's fine, but just come out and say it.
Maybe if I get some detergent and get it on there right away, it'll come out.
No, my mom said that detergent's not going to help a ketchup stain. You need the really, really tough acting stuff.
Okay, I'll look into that and get some on the way home.
Pretend you do like me. Pretend I am your favorite student in the world. Just give me one really great sentence of encouragement.
Quite often, Dan uses his brain effectively.
Really?
So true.
That's the nicest thing you have ever said to me.
Understand that there's still a lot of areas you need work on, but naming 5 things that start with Z is a real start.
Very good start.
Well, how about you take out your math book?
Xbox will be a lot better.
You can't be anything in life if you just base your life on video games, Dan.
0 chance of that. Oh, yeah. There we go! Whew, all right. As you can see with that game, we had an agreed upon location, which we got was we were in a school. And then, we established that, okay, Mark is the teacher who doesn't see much potential in me as a student. I'm the student who is begging for the encouragement. And we were able to establish a scene from there. Because with every scene, what you want to establish early is pretty much the who, what, when, where, why. And you want, even though that's 5 things, you really want to establish that in the first 2 or 3 sentences. You want to establish who you are, where you are, why you're there. The when, you pretty much establish just by doing the scene itself. So, cool.
All right. For the next game that we're going to do, we actually need 2 volunteers, but it's still going to be us doing most of the work. So this is a non-scary time to get in still.
Exactly.
To volunteer.
The scary time is later.
Yeah, so you want to take advantage of still non-scariness.
Exactly. 2 volunteers. Did I see a hand go? I think I saw. No, I think I saw a hand. There we go. Thank you. And we need one more. One more. There we go.
Yay,
thank you very much.
thank
Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause.
Okay. And what is your name? Nona? Okay. Nona, you can stand right here. And your name? Scott. You can
Great.
make your way over to this side. Okay, this game is called Pillars. And it gets that name because Nona and Scott, okay, are going to just be standing there as non-moving entities on the stage. We're going to be acting out a scene, and at any time that we get stuck and we just need a word, the next word in whatever sentence we're saying, we're just going to walk over and we're going to lightly tap them on the arm, and they're going to provide the next word. For example, if I said, I'm going to the store. I really need a carton of milk. So I'll just repeat whatever my pillar told me, and then we'll move forward from there. Pretty simple. Okay.
And again, like we said before, the key, you guys don't have to worry about being funny or witty. Just say the very first thing that comes to your head. It's our job to repeat it verbatim and then to justify it. So we have to justify whatever it is that you give to us. Okay?
All right, and for this game, how about a location that a lot of people come and go? Golf course. Okay, golf course. Good. Thank you.
4!
Dan!
What?
I'm right here.
Oh, wow. Well, that's why I said 4, so you would get out of the way.
Okay. That was really scary. Your mind's been on something else lately. You're not focused.
I don't know. Ever since the whole incident with Tiger Woods, I can't look at golf the same way anymore. He was my hero.
You need to pick a new hero, Dan. How about going outside of the golf profession? Let's pick a hero that's non-sports related. For example, John Edwards.
You really want to go there? I mean, let's just pick Bill Clinton while we're at it, you know? I mean...
All right, you're right.
But...
how about someone that is pure and innocent and
Pure and
you can
innocent.
find no wrong with them, like Roman Polanski.
I think we're going backwards here, Mark.
I'm not focused.
I mean... I have this tendency to really attach myself to celebrities. You know that. I mean, I have that big giant statue of Angelina Jolie in my living room, and my wife wasn't really happy about that. But I just want to find that one celebrity that I know I can't think unhealthy thoughts about, or I can't, look at in such a different way after he crashes his car. I mean...
Look inside yourself, Dan. That's all you need. How many times have I told you about my favorite quality about you? You're...
Loquacious.
Loquacious.
I don't even know what that means. I mean, I really appreciate it, I guess, but... I gotta say, I mean, my favorite quality about you is that you're so... Honest. And, I mean, and you use big words. And I really appreciate that about you.
Thanks, Dan. This golf ball is a symbol.
Of what?
A symbol of our relationship. It may look like a golf ball, but in reality, it's really a... Tootsie Roll. Do you understand?
I think so.
Symbol.
Oh,
Symbol.
Is that what loquacious means? I take things too literally?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you said that.
I meant that, on the outside with the wrapper, it may seem that we're just two dudes that go golfing together, but you unwrap it, and on the inside, we're
Bowling buddies.
bowling buddies. I know.
I always saw you as my bowling buddy too. I think the key is that we have to live to our motto that we set a long time ago as bowling buddies. And that motto is
Turkey.
turkey.
It's a very short motto.
Yes. But it makes so much sense. You, my friend, are my tryptophan.
Oh, wait. We're going to do this right. If we're going to say the motto, I'm going to place my hand on your hip like we always do.
Just like old times.
The hip.
The hip.
This is- okay.
That's the hip. That's the hip. And then I'm going to place my hand on
Your head.
your head. And we're going to say this together.
Turkey.
Thank you. Big round of applause for Nona and Scott. That grew very awkward at the end.
I can't look at you now.
I know. Please don't touch my hip again. All right. For this next game, you guys are all kind of participants here. Mark and I are going to do a scene. At any point in the scene, anybody, any one of you guys, can yell the words, "more awesome." And then we have to take the very last thing that we said and heighten it and move it up to the next level. So let's get a little practice more awesome in there. So 1, 2, 3, more awesome. Very good. Like I said, at any point in the scene, anybody can shout it out. So what we need is a, let's get a relationship that Mark and I would have besides family.
Doctor-patient.
Doctor-patient, very good. Thank you very much. Wish that doctor would get here.
I'm sorry.
Swine flu doesn't
Sorry.
take care of itself. Oh, hey, there you are.
Sorry, Stan. I was just waiting for the results.
Oh,
More awesome.
Sorry, Stan. I was just waiting to find out how much time you have left to live. Sorry, Stan. I was arranging your funeral.
well, as my doctor/mortician, I sincerely appreciate that. But just give it to me straight, Doc. Just tell me, when's my funeral?
Your funeral is 4 o'clock
Today?
today. All right.
It's 2:30.
I know, Stan. I told you about this. When a person's heart, when a person sneezes, their heart stops momentarily.
Right.
Well, you have a big buildup, and right around 3:30, you're gonna have the most wicked sneeze, and that heart's not gonna get going again.
Oh my gosh.
More awesome.
Oh dear Lord! Why? I've been sneezing my whole life. I just thought it was just allergies. I just thought it was scurvy. I never got my vitamin C, and somehow that led to intense sneezing.
Stan, there is one thing we could do. There is about 17 things we can do before 3:30 to try to get that sneeze not to happen.
Name them.
Okay. We could remove your heart, put it in someone else until 3:30 is passed, and then put it back inside of you. Just a crazy thought.
I'm gonna stop you.
Have a pedicure.
A voice in my head also has told me that a pedicure might help.
Oh.
awesome.
Oh!
More awesome.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Heal me! Tommy!
I'm going to name the other things in that list of 17 before I commit myself to giving you a pedicure.
Oh, because I was kind of digging this one, but all right, go ahead.
There's also a really, really extra strength antihistamine.
Yeah.
More awesome.
Nah.
We could connect it to you with one of those drips. So it's like continuously running through you, antihistamine, and perhaps that will prevent the sneeze.
More awesome.
And perhaps that will enhance the sneeze
Okay.
to come out quicker. We can get this over with now if we want to.
You know what? I don't want to suffer. Okay. I don't want to live. Just
That's what I was hoping.
hook it to me.
All right, now realize I'm not usually like this. It's just since I got my double certification with also being the funeral person that I'm kind of like mixed. Like I want people to live because I'm a doctor, but I really want them to.
More awesome.
And I try to kill them at the same time.
You know, it's funny. I thought when they threw you in jail, Dr. Kevorkian, I didn't realize that you were still able to practice.
Well, no one really knows I'm here.
Oh, that's why you wanted to come to my house. Oh, okay.
And you should feel that beginning to tingle and like
A little
really,
bit.
You should feel like a really big burning sensation.
More awesome.
You should feel the entire bottom half of your body separate from the top. You're just going to split in two. I'll clean it up.
All right, good. End scene. Thank you. Wow, that hurt.
More awesome.
You know what's funny? Every time we play that game, somebody will always say more awesome in a later game. Every time without fail. Awesome, awesome. All right, there we go. Great, thank you very much. Let's give these guys a round of applause. And what are your names? Judy and
Esther.
Judy and Esther. Great. Judy, let me have you by my side here. This is a game called Sound Effects. So, she's like, wait, what? Okay, for this game, you guys are going to provide our background sound effects. So, you can be birds chirping in the air. If for example, let's do it this way. If I open a door, the sound would be. Perfect. Exactly. That's exactly. So
my door sounds.
that's how my door sounds too. So you guys will provide the background sound effects for our scene, and once again, we have to justify it. Okay. Cool. Any questions? No. You always look this afraid? They're stupefied. For this suggestion, what? Mark and I are on an adventure for something mysterious. What are we on an adventure for?
King Tut.
King Tut. Thank you very much. We're on an adventure for King Tut.
I hear growling.
I do too. I don't know if this chair was the best weapon, Todd.
Especially because the growling is coming from the chair.
Is there a monkey under here? There is a monkey. There's two monkeys.
Hey,
Hey, little monkeys.
we're just on an adventure.
Ah! Oh my, it's a monkey snake.
That is so bizarre. All right.
All right.
I heard you're supposed to sing to monkey snakes to calm them down.
All right. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. He's
They're providing
their own soundtrack.
Singing.
This isn't a duet, monkey snakes.
This is about us.
We're trying to help you.
Close your eyes. Relax. Oh, wow. Who knew? As soon as they close their eyes,
Exactly. They're out. So all we had to say was close your eyes instead of singing. I wish I knew that to begin with.
We'll write that down for
Whoa,
next time.
whoa. I don't know if your wife's going to be happy about that, but all right. All right, the monkey snakes are under here.
Okay.
Now listen, Todd. This has been my lifelong dream.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Air leak.
Yeah. Listen. It's a talking air leak. Whoa! Oh. Did you hear that huge bang?
Yes, gigantic, earth-shattering.
It literally was a boom. All right. Boom! All right. I don't.
Leave? Mom? Mom? I'm fine. I said that we were gonna just go and we'd be back by dinner.
Exactly.
Embarrassing. All right. If we just get out of this room, perhaps we'll move to a safer place.
Okay.
Ew.
How much did you spill on here? Ew. Ooh. Sorry, Dad. Sorry. Is that you or me?
That won't happen again.
All right.
Oh. I see it. Wow. It's sparkling just like they said it would be.
Exactly.
The sparkling cat of Egypt.
Here, kitty. Here, kitty. He's got fangs.
We come in peace. We come to deliver the message of hope.
Yes. Hope is on the way.
We are freeing all of the cats. We will put a stop to all dogs.
Yes, absolutely.
Ignore that.
Yeah.
There's just one more.
There's just
we
one
have to
left.
get rid of.
Yeah, exactly.
All the rest are gone.
All right.
Magical cat.
But we promise, Magical Cat, we will eradicate all dogs, and we will also work to make sure that you have 10 lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more than 9. Okay. Is the cat playing the banjo?
It was like cave Muzak.
That's pretty cool music. Wow.
Okay.
I didn't know
All right.
caves
All
had
right.
their own music, but
Okay, magical cat.
All right,
we're gonna take
we're gonna
care
go.
of one last
We're gonna.
dog.
No, we'll be back. We promise. I love you too. Okay. All right. God, Magical Cat is so needy. There's that squishy.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, I told Mom I'd be home by dinner. and
Okay.
It's about that time.
Yeah.
We're having we're having mac and cheese. If you want to come over.
Cool. Yeah, I would love to have some mac and cheese. We never found King Tut.
Oh right.
Yeah.
That was the whole point.
Yeah. Oh well. Well.
Next time.
Next time we did talk to the Magical Cat.
Yeah.
So, high five. Thank you very much. Great job, guys. Cool. For our final game, this is kind of Mark and I's favorite thing to do. We do this in our short form games, but we also do this with Cubed. We are actually going to be one person. We are going to be a two-headed expert. That means we are going to talk at the same exact time. And we're going to be hosting a show about our chosen topic of expertise, which we'll get in a second. And then you guys will ask us questions, and we will tell you much more about that topic of expertise. So Mark and I have a very, like I said, unusual area of expertise. What is that unusual area?
Hair.
Hair. Touche. Touche. No, we were supposed to be the funny ones here today. All right. Hello and welcome to answer any questions you have about hair. First question.
Where did yours go?
Next question. Anyone at all?
Why wear it on your chin?
One question at a time. What shampoo do I use? Soap. You, sir, your question was?
Why wear it on your chin?
I find that it distracts from the fact that there is none further north. Don't be shy.
Who cuts your hair?
Mom Nature, Mother Nature, cuts my hair a long time ago. I could not get dates. I had an awkward teenage life. And was admitted to a mental institution. Briefly.
Have you tried a transplant of hair from your ears?
Yes. But it was very obvious. People called me
Loud.
Besides that, people called me ear hair head. One more question.
Can you comb your eyebrows back?
I actually get it permed. There we go. Thank you very much, guys.
We hope you enjoyed this program from Jewish Family Services of Delaware. The GEM program means Growth Education Mental Fitness. GEM is a series of programs for adults over 50. More information on the web at jfsdelaware.org. For the Jewish Family Services of Delaware, this is Steve Lubetkin. Thank you for joining us, and take good care.